Yeah, it's really fun. I actually really like the heat, so it's been great so far.
Well, it's raining here if you wanted to know, so you guys are in a good spot right now. I just wanted to get your thoughts. I know you guys don't really like to look into the past, but just talking about El Salvador and, guys scoring the first and only goal of the CONCACAF W Champions Cup and what it means for you guys as a club to move on and advance into the knockout round.
Yeah, I think the El Salvador game was an incredible game, just from an experience perspective for us as a team. I think we learned a lot from that game, both positive and things to grow from. Scoring the inaugural goal and having a young player do it, I think, is really something special. So going into this week, I think, it's left us with a little bit of excitement around that and really happy to be here and moving forward.
Yeah, I think it was a really cool opportunity, especially because it's something that no other team has ever done before. And it being like one of our younger players and one of my close friends, I think it was just such a special moment for all of us. Like, I'm so beyond proud of her and our team for competing that through the 90 minutes, and we gave everything we can. And I know we got so much better as a team. And I think that's one of the biggest things that we are going towards is our chemistry. And I think we can see it, how much it's improved, and it's reflecting on the field.
Kierra, what was it like going back into the locker room knowing you guys won? Were a lot of Instagram posts, phone calls? What was that like?
Oh, it was incredible. Yeah, our energy was just insane. Everyone was either crying or laughing. It was just everyone, I don't think we really understood what we did until we got back into the locker room and we all looked on our phones and we saw like all of the posts from CONCACAF and stuff. I think that's when it fully clicked in because we all got back into the locker room and it was just like, oh my God, wow. And we got music going and I think we were just so proud of ourselves and all the hard work we've put in over the last even year. And it's just finally paying off, and I think we're all just super, super proud of every single person.
Katie, you spoke about taking every game at a time, doing League One BC, which feels probably like years ago at this point, interprovincials, and then in that inaugural game. How do you look forward into the Club America game knowing that it's one of four going into the group stage?
Yeah, we focus the same as we have all season, just moving forward to the next one. I think, this one is a big one. We're playing some of the best players and one of the best teams in the world on a great stage. We're here in the stadium today and just walking in and looking around. It was a surreal moment. So for us is continuing to focus on us and putting our best foot forward, putting in 110% tomorrow's game and taking the next steps through the group stage. As you said, there's 4 games ahead of us. So having the opportunity to play the game tomorrow, but still know that we have other games that we can learn and grow and continue on our group stage journey.
Here, my last question for you. You brought up a young squad that you guys have. It's been said so many times before that you guys are very young, but what's that like in the locker room knowing that it's just you and your teammates and you don't look at the age, you don't look at this like that kind of format, you're looking at each other and building on each other?
Yeah, I think honestly, we don't really think anything of it. I think even in League One, we've always played against older players and we just see it as a bigger challenge. It's just something that we go towards every game and we focus on us and we all trust each other and we spend every single day together. So we all love each other and I think it's just something that we like. It gives us a challenge and something to look forward to and it's just a new mountain to overcome every day.
What's the stadium like?
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, it's so cool being able to go to like such cool places like Mexico and El Salvador and see the different environments and like see the different stadiums and like the energy is so different and it's just really cool and it's such a beautiful stadium. I can't wait to play in it tomorrow.
Awesome. Who gets the aux cord at the end of the games?
Jess, she's got that under control because she has all the Spanish music, so she takes control over that.
Well, keep the good vibes going, guys. It's fun watching you play.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sarita.
Thanks, Sarita. Michael?
Hey Kierra, hi. Hey Katie.
Hi.
I'll just concentrate on Kierra since I've asked Katie everything just a couple of days ago. I'll give her a break of speaking to me. So I mean, Kierra, you've had a couple of years now in League One. How do you see your game having grown from when you first came into the league last year to where you are now?
Oh, I think it's a completely different game. I think when I came into this program, I was super young, super inexperienced, and I think I got to come in and be a part of something special. And I think I got the opportunity to play with such amazing girls my first year and my second year, and this year too. And I think just learning from everyone that's come in, like all the older girls coming in now, and the older girls that I've always looked up to that are some of my closest friends now, I think just I've learned so much from them, and I think that's helped me so much. So I focus on my own self and focus on getting better every day and what I things that I need to improve on. But I think ultimately I have that to give to my team. I think they've the people that made me better.
Now, you've had experience obviously with Canada, U15 and U17, CONCACAF opposition. Are you prepared though for the physicality that you're going to get in these games, especially against Club America tomorrow?
Oh yeah, we're ready. I don't think we've ever been more ready. I think we've put in the work, we've put in the hours watching film and meetings, we've done all of our recovery. We've never been more ready than we are now, and I think now it's just putting everything we've done into practice now and showing the world what we can do.
Like looking ahead, you know you've got two big games coming up at BC Place. You've got the chance to play against some Canadian and some American legends that I'm sure you've grown up like just watching and wanting to be like them. What does that mean to you to get this opportunity to say defend against someone like Christine Sinclair?
Honestly, I have no words for it. Like, I've idolized her my entire life. I have her jersey still signed like 5 times in my room. I've idolized her since I've been such a young girl and looking up to her, and she's just such a role model. So I think being able to play against her, it's so surreal. Like, even if I go into a tackle against her, I think I'll be in shock, to be honest. But it's just it's such a cool experience and something that I will forever have. Like, it was just such a surreal experience.
Just two last things for you, Kierra.
Yeah.
You've had the chance to play alongside Brianne. She has a lot of experience in your position. What have you kind of learned from her?
Oh, so much. So much. I think her coming in, just her showing her, like, how she leads and, like, being a leader in multiple different ways, not just talking on the field, but what she does off the field. I think she's taught me the most off the field, and just, like, her habits and everything she does, how often she helps the rest of the people on our team. I think her off the field is something that I've really started to go towards now and started to pick up little things that she does. So I think being able to be in the same environment as her, being in the same team as her, and spending so much quality time with her, I think it's made me a better person and a better player.
And the announcement was official today. The NSL Vancouver team's getting announced next Monday. You're at a special time for the women's game here because there's so many players that's come through that haven't had a pro team in their own country to play for. Is this, well, obviously it's going to be exciting for you, but is this making you have to think now what you want to do going forward? The college route, the pro route, kind of hybrid?
Yeah, I think I am committed to Santa Clara, which I'm super grateful for. It has made me think twice. I think I've been given such amazing opportunities from a lot of different coaches and a lot of different universities. So it has made me think twice about the path that I want to take. But ultimately, I'm just focused on the moment. Right now, we have a big game tomorrow, and my head is, how can we win tomorrow? How can I help everyone else in the field? How can we be the best that we can be tomorrow? So I think, yes, that is a big part of what's going to happen in my future, and I don't know. But I think right now, we're focused on where we are right now.
Emily got her first goal last week for the team. You going to get your first goal tomorrow?
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
Cheers, Kierra. Good luck. Good luck to you too, Katie.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, Michael. Isa?
Hey, Kierra and Katie. First, congratulations. We're all so proud of the team and everything that you've done. Curious to know from both just the confidence level going into this game after the experience last week and getting that win in the preliminary round. Do you feel like the team's still more confident and feeling pretty good going into this game and learned a lot from that previous experience?
Yeah, I'll start. I think that our confidence has never been higher. I think that we've learned from each other and we've grown from each other and we trust each other. I think that's the biggest thing, is we all know that we are a very good team and we do everything that we can to win. So I think that our confidence going into tomorrow is humble but knowing our strengths. I think that's going to be a really big thing for us, is playing to our strengths and being humble as well. I think that's going to be a really huge thing for us tomorrow.
Yeah, I think coming off a big high like El Salvador, what a game it was. First half, I thought we had a lot of the ball and kind of caught them off guard. Second half, they came back and really took it to us at points in the game. And I think experiencing a hard game like that is something that, we'll cherish for a long time. And going into the game tomorrow, we know it's going to be hard. We know that Club America is one of the top teams in the world. We know that they have a lot of pieces and experience that we don't necessarily have. And I think, just to echo what Kierra said, just the confidence around what we do have and what our strengths are as a team and focusing on us. There's a lot of little wins that come from the game ultimately, and not just the score. Being able to put a foot forward tomorrow and be able to play the way that we want to play and continue to play, our kind of football and try things and learn things. There's a lot of wins that can come out of tomorrow. That's not just the score. As Kierra said, we're a team that doesn't back down from a fight, and we're excited for it. But I think focusing on us and our steps forward is the most important thing for us.
All right, good. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Asa. Brandon Timko.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Kierra.
Hi, Brandon.
Just two quick questions from me. Katie, you were talking about it a little bit there at the end. What is it about this Club America team that makes them strong? What are some of those challenges that, your players will be able to embrace and learn from of taking on a team of this caliber?
Absolutely, their quality on the ball. If anything, I think watching it back, they play similarly to the shape that we've been playing over the last month or so, and there's a lot of learnings for us that can come from that, and watching the different ways that they build out of the back and the way that they create and then ultimately finish. They're athletic, they're quality technically, they're creative, so they're fun to watch. I think from a spectator perspective, they're a really fun team to watch. They're quite special in possession, and out of possession, they're quite ruthless. They're going to get pressure on the ball. They're going to look to counter press when they lose it, and it's something that we can expect in terms of having that constant pressure tomorrow in the game.
Last one for both of you. First of all, for Katie, Jamie and Geneva have been called up to the U20 World Cup. How great is this experience for them to prepare for a tournament like that? And Kierra, can you talk a little bit about, after Katie, how this experience has been for you and how it will further prepare you for international games as well?
Yeah, I think for our kids that are going off to the U20 World Cup, this couldn't be a better, starter for them. I think playing a quality team like Alianza, playing a quality team like Club America, that's the type of football that they're going to see when they go to the World Cup. They've got a tough group stage. They've got a lot to compete at. They're playing in Colombia, so preparing in altitude here will be helpful for them. And taking in the experience of playing in a pro stadium against pro players who have experience at the international level, it couldn't be any better to prepare them for what comes next over the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks for them. So they are off after the game tomorrow and off to the World Cup. So, we wish them the best of luck and can't wait to watch them represent our country.
Yeah, I think being able to be teammates with them has been such an incredible experience, and spending all this time with them, I'm just so proud of them. I know all the work that they've put in, so I can't wait to watch them and see what they can do, and I know they're going to represent us really well. As for my time in international football, I think it's just been such an honor, and I think going forward, I don't know what the future is going to bring, but I think right now I'm just focusing on my game and how I can improve every day to hopefully get to that level again. I know the next few steps for me are going to be the U20s and moving forward like that. So I'm just doing everything that I can in every moment to prepare myself and be the best player that I can be, to hopefully have the same experiences as Geneva and Jamie do.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Any other questions? I don't think so. Okay. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Kierra.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.